Hey everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be covering Emergent AI tutorial. It's a software that can help you build a real app from a plain English prompt. You will see what Emergent AI is, how the prompting, planning, or build flow works, how you can preview and iterate, and a few smart habits so that you don't waste credits. If you would like to try the platform out, go ahead and navigate to the link in the description below this video, and you can get 5% off any payment you do with the code DANNY. So what is Emergent AI? If you are still completely unfamiliar, Emergent is an AI builder that turns a sentence into a working web application. You describe what you want, for example, a simple Netflix-style site with categories, trailer pop-ups, and profile switching. And then it creates the front end, or basically what people will see when they land on this page, wires pages together, and gives you a live preview. It's not magic or perfect, but it is very fast, and it can help you sketch an idea, test it, and iterate without hiring a team of designers or battling a framework install. It sits in the same place as Bold, Lovable, and other AI dev tools, but Emergent AI leans into speed and surprisingly usable first drafts. You will trade some surgical control for momentum and then refine with small prompts. So for getting started, all you have to do is click on the link below in the description, and then you sign up with your account. You will land on a clean home screen that has this: a big prompt box, recent projects, optional GitHub connects, model and template pickers, and a simple budget control so you don't burn all of your credits in just a couple of prompts. Also, if you look at the advanced controls, you will be able to see which model is being used right now. For example, we have Claude 4 Sonnet, extended, but it does require a pro plan, and GPT-5, which is in beta right now. Of course, choosing the different model will give you very different results. So you would want to experiment a little bit before you know which model will give you the best results for your own projects. Again, credits will work like fuel. Each big action will use a fraction of a credit. As of right now, plans are pretty reasonable, but if you want to get started with a free allowance to test, you can use the link in the description below this video and get 10 free credits. And if you use code DANNY, then you will be able to save 5% on every purchase that you make on the platform. So here is what your core workflow would look like. First of all, we want to prompt, and then you want to plan, and then you want to approve, and finally you build. Starting with the prompt, you want to type exactly what you want. Clear will beat clever prompts. For example, I would ask it to build a landing page for a program, and then you give details about everything. So for example, the color accents, what needs to be there, the typography, the font's colors and sizes, all of that stuff. Once you have your prompt ready, you just submit it, and Emergent will draft a plan. It will list the pages, components, routes, and rough tasks. You can skim through it, as this is your chance to catch any missing pieces, and then pretty much just make adjustments as it goes. If everything looks good in the preview panel, then you want to go ahead and click approve to start building. You will see a task list onto the left and a live preview on the right. It composes, stitches, and deploys a working prototype that you can click through right away. Now, if you want to make small edits that compound, your second prompt should be specific and scoped. Think of it like a product manager. For example, you want to click increase the carousel row height by 20% and show 6 cards on desktop. On click, open a trailer model, add a global search that filters title, or create a basic profile switcher with 3 fake users and avatar circles. You want to put all of the different edits into this one prompt so that you don't waste even more credits. Each edit will update the application and usually costs a tiny slice of the credits. If Emergent misses, then you can try reprompting with a one change at a time. Insanely big lists will still confuse any agent. Now, another tip I would give you is to use references and templates when it helps, so you can attach screenshots or design references, and that will help the agent match the layout, spacing, or the vibe. If you just want a head start, you can pick a template from these right here: landing page, dashboard, basic SaaS shell, and then layer your features on top. Finally, when you like the direction, you can connect to your GitHub, and Emergent can push the generated code to a repo so that you can review the diffs. You can open pull requests or bring in a developer to harden things. This is also your safety net. If you break something with a wild prompt, you can easily roll back. If you are staying inside Emergent for now, you can still set a habit, so after a solid milestone, you can export or push it to GitHub. That way you can keep your history clean. So where does Emergent struggle? I would say no AI builder nails every single change, especially when the request is vague, like fix the layout or make it cooler. Whenever you prompt the AI, you want to make it straight to the point, so you just say point to the element. So in the trending row, cards overlap on mobile. You want to reduce the card width by 10% below 400 pixels and so on. You can also describe the expected behavior by telling it, for example, on hover, on desktop, you want to show a quick view, etc. If it still misses, you can try a reset prompt like rebuild the carousel component with these requirements. And then when it comes to the pricing, we have the standard plan at $20 per month that will give you 100 credits per month. It has mobile app development, private applications, 10 free monthly credits, and the ability to buy additional credits. If you upgrade to $200 per month, then you would get everything in the previous plan, plus 1 million context window, ultra thinking, and 2x bigger machine, 750 monthly credits, and so many different features. Once again, if you use code Danny at checkout, you will get 5% off over any purchase that you make. So in essence, Emergent AI is a very fast way to turn ideas into working applications. You write clear prompts, approve a plan, and you are clicking through a real prototype in just minutes. Thanks so much for watching this video. Let us know if you have found it to be helpful, informative to watch. If you did, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos relating to this one.